Hansi Flick still needs to coach him and coach him to say, hey, Rooney, he needs to play for the team. If you notice, when it comes to Lamine, when it comes to Rafinha, when it comes to Lewandowski, in this team, bro, Rooney, if you want to break through this team, nobody cares who scored. This isn't Real Madrid who were playing that Mbappe needs to get the goals or Vini needs to get the goals. This is freaking FC Barcelona, bro. Nobody cares who scores the goals around here. And if you're going to be the one who's thinking that you want to be the hero and you want to just score every single time, when you need to pass, you need to pass the damn ball. How are you feeling about everything about Barcelona today? How are you feeling about Rashford? How are you feeling about Gavi? Gavi, low-key, all of a sudden, he inserted himself in one of the best performances in this tour. Now he's one of the best players in the whole tour. Like maybe he just took it more seriously than everyone else. But what a game from Gavi as well. I want to know what you guys are saying, though. Get in the chat. And Marcus Rashford gets his first goal. Tony Fernandez gets his first goal out of, in the number one team as well. Gavi goal, banger from outside the box out of an assist from Lamine Yamal. Then Lewandowski gets the second goal out of an assist from Gerard Martín, guys. Jesus. Gerard Martin literally forgot that he was playing CB, and he literally make a run like he was playing left back and makes that cross. And that's the one thing that he knows how to do really, really well, which is making crosses. The way he can do these crosses is off the charts. I would probably say that it may be even better than Balde when it comes to making crosses. Now, I'm not saying he's a better left back than Balde, of course. I'm not saying that, but that was something worth mentioning. Also, like I said, Tony Fernandez gets his first goal out of an assist from Dani Olmo, who low-key had a pretty good game as well. And Marcus Rashford had his first goal out of an assist from Eric Garcia. But what popped out on my screen was Lamine freaking Yamal, number 10. And how heavy is that shirt right now? Everybody was saying that after the first preseason game, everyone was saying that, oh, you know what, the shirt's so heavy, the shirt this, the shirt that. All the Real Madrid accounts were all bashing him. And look at what he was doing last preseason game. And look at what he was doing in this preseason game. He was unstoppable. He looked so electric. He looked faster. He looked better physically. I said this already. Lamine Yamal is going to have a breakthrough season, and he's looking like he's having a breakthrough season right freaking now. And most people will say, oh, he didn't have a goal today. He didn't have a goal. Yeah, he didn't have a goal. But that's why you need to watch the games. And you can't tell me, oh, it's the preseason. Then, if you didn't tell me why, it's the preseason, then why are we even watching the preseason to begin with? Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, to me, that is amazing. And the way he was playing, he had one play where he just took 2-3 defenders and tried to lob it to the top. And had that gone in, dude, that they should have closed the lights and should have canceled the game. I would have just been really crazy if that goal would have went in from Lamine Yamal. The front four, when it comes to Dani Olmo, Rashford was playing the 9. It goes to show you how versatile it is to have somebody like Rashford, because he can play on the left wing, he can play as a number 9, and he can play on the right wing as well. In this game, he gets a goal, very easy. Great pass from Eric Garcia, but he was literally playing the 9. Tony Fernandez was playing as a left winger, so that's how good it is to have somebody like that. So Szczesny got, he played in the second half. I thought his game was good. Nothing crazy, right? It was a clean sheet, so finally Barcelona gets a clean sheet to save our lives. We couldn't. How nice would it be if this season we'll start seeing that a little bit more? Get these clean sheets, man. Get him. Andreas Christensen, dude. He didn't jump off my screen, but he had a good game, man. He's always so solid. I want to see if we can get into the rotation. Kubarsi, Inigo Martinez, Christensen. I don't want to see Araujo until something happens to any of these other three. I want to see Araujo as kind of like my last resource. So Pau Kubarsi, Eric Garcia, guys. He had the assist Again, 7.6. That this is why I don't think that we need a right back, because with the likes of Kunde as a number one and Eddie Garcia as the number two. Eddie Garcia, dude, this player. When does Eddie Garcia not have a good game? Can somebody tell me? When does John Garcia? I'm sorry. When does Eddie Garcia not have a good game? He has a good game for a living. That's what he does, man. That's just what he does. But again, Jeffrey Torrens, guys, Kubarsi had a good game as well. Jeffrey Torrens, guys, I've seen enough. Okay, I don't want us to go after Grimaldo anymore. I want Jeffrey Torrens to get the full trust of the coach. I want Jeffrey Torrens to be the backup for Balde. I've seen enough, and also we can throw in Gerard Martin there to the equation sometimes. But I don't want to see Gerard Martin be the number two. I want Jeffrey to be the number two. He's very good. He's solid, and he can only get better. Jeffrey can, and also, guys, we only need him to be a backup. We don't need him to start. We don't need him to be a superstar right now. I think he's only going to get better. Dude, Pedri Gonzalez, man. The Amazon Prime, right? Always on time, always delivers. It's every time. Dude, if you need a good midfield, Pedri is there. He's the all State Farm, right? If you need a good neighbor, State Farm is there. If you need a good midfielder, Pedri is there. He's always going to have good performances. Marcus Rashford with a 7.5, guys. Guys, what do you guys think? I mean, Real Madrid and Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe don't seem to have a good chemistry, but the chemistry that Marcus Rashford has, very low key, dude, he's playing well, man. That goal from Tony I'm sorry, it was I forget. That goal from Tony Hernandez, you can go look it up. Marcus Rashford picks up the ball right in the middle of the box, and then connects. He connected with that was actually, I don't want to lie, I think it was Dani Olmo. The Tony that was the Dani Olmo assist. Yes, so it was Marcus Rashford picking up the ball in the middle of the box, passes to Dani Olmo, who hits Tony in stride. Dude, that's the one thing that most people are not going to notice. They're not going to notice what Rashford did on that play. He started that goal. It was Marcus Rashford, and he didn't get the credit because he didn't get the assist. Olmo got the assist. Olmo made an incredible pass, by the way. I'm not going to say that he didn't. But Marcus Rashford is right now, he's playing very good, and I like that the way that he's playing with Barca, because he looks like he's been playing with us for a little while now. He doesn't look like he's adapting at all. He looks like he's working, man. And Hansi Flick, he knows where to put him. He knows what to do with him, which is what I want to see in preseason games. To be honest. Says, let me see what you guys are saying. Mr. This is my mental thing. I think that's where he needs more. Your ACL is fine, as some of you thought. I thought he was okay. He's a little like Hansi Flick still needs to coach him and coach him to say, hey Rooney, you can't be so naive sometimes. You have to attack more. You have to dribble more. Your ACL is fine, dude. You just have to trust it. And sometimes it's just a mental thing. I think that's where he needs to take a step up. And also, he needs to play for the team. If you notice, when it comes to Lamine, when it comes to Rafinha, when it comes to Lewandowski, in this team, bro, Rooney, if you want to break through this team, nobody cares who scored. This isn't Real Madrid who were playing that Mbappe needs to get the goals or Vini needs to get the goals. This is freaking FC Barcelona, bro. Nobody cares who scores the goals around here. And if you're going to be the one who's thinking that you want to be the hero and you want to just score every single time, when you need to pass the damn ball. And he just always wants to take the shot. He had Rashford twice. He just wasn't hitting him, and I didn't like that. And he's in my bad list today. He's definitely in my bad list.